You are being lied to about your favorite altcoin. You're being lied to about your favorite meme coin. In fact, all the altcoins, there's a lot of absolute BS being spread across mainstream media into your ears and your eyes, into your brain, and absolutely convincing you to do the stupidest moves in crypto that are gonna lose you so much money. And that BS stops now, because what is happening in this chart right here with this yellow circle back in 2018, we have repeated that. Take a look. Back in 2018, we had our market cycle top one happen here, and then we had this mysterious yellow circle that happened lower that actually marked the market cycle top, and from there we had an absolute bloodbath happen right after that. Fast forward to the next cycle, 2021. We had this be the first top, and then they had this mysterious yellow circle that happened at the same exact time in the market cycle and the same exact spot. It was eerie how similar this was to the prior one with the structure. When you look at in the middle of our screen, this green bar, when you look at our RSI, everything was lined up. It was like a shocking Halloween event. And then what happened? It marked the market cycle top, and it was a devastating bloodbath right after that mysterious yellow circle. Well, what just happened in the crypto market? We printed one of these mysterious yellow circles yet again at the same pivotal point in the market, at the same pivotal place in the market cycle. And this one is actually happening real time right now in the same manner. There's one thing that could save the day for altcoins. There's one thing that altcoins could do to send this thing shooting through the roof, and we could destroy this pattern that has been repeating, and we can get rid of all the lies that have been being spewed to you. In today's video, I'm going to break down what that one thing is, so you're ready for it. With your favorite altcoins depend on this video. Your favorite coins depend on these facts that I'm about to uncover. Let's get into it. Do you wish you were making more money in crypto? Do you want to recover those bad losses? Don't you just wish that there was buy and sell alerts that could be sent to your phone?
I had major problems with my investments.
I was trading primarily with emotions.
I got stuck in trades because I didn't know what I was doing.
I was just investing my money and just throwing it into the abyss.
The key is right here in front of you. Get money-making buy and sell alerts directly to your phone.
And now with Steve's plan, I'm actually up 32,000.
I experienced my first big winning trades, over 100% gain.
So easy to understand. This was literally changing my life. It was changing my family's life.
This thing is a game changer. Your transformation happens today.
Don't be scared. Take the leap. It is amazing. It'll change your life. It changed mine.
So here we are. Today we're on the total market cap, excluding Bitcoin, and we're on the monthly chart. What does that mean? This chart, this singular chart right here, represents all of the altcoins on planet Earth, and Bitcoin is not represented here. It's just altcoins, okay? So it's literally all of the coins on planet Earth minus Bitcoin. So we get a clear view of what altcoins are doing. In our past videos, I explained to you what Bitcoin is doing. It became clear as day what Bitcoin is doing in the situation we're in with Bitcoin. But now let's talk about altcoins. Are altcoins in a similar situation or dramatically different? Let's take a look. What we have with our altcoin chart, first and foremost, is price action. Okay, we have price action here with a beautiful structure in place, and this is a textbook bull flag that happens here in the bear market. We repeated the exact same bull flag in the bear market of 2021 into 2022, and subsequently from there we see an explosion, just like we've seen an explosion in altcoins since then. Middle of our screen we have the stochastic RSI, our momentum. Keep in mind this goes from a range of 0 up to a range of 100. 100 being overextended, we don't have much momentum left, it's time to take profits. In 0 being like we've got no momentum at all, it's a good time to buy. pretty simple with this one here. In the middle of our screen, we're not going to talk about this one too much in today's video, but what we're going to focus on instead is the bottom of our screen, the RSI. We're going to look at the RSI and how it interacts with the stochastic RSI and what those two say about price action. Because the star of the show today are these 3 yellow circles. That's where all the magic is happening. So we're going to hone in on this because we just had this yellow thing happen. In fact, we're going to switch this one to red because that's really what it represents, and we're going to make this thing big because this is what we're about to hone in on. We just printed a yellow circle. Now let's examine what happened with the other yellow circles so we can better understand what's about to happen next for altcoins. Now, this yellow circle happens to be back in the glory days of 2017 to early 2018. It's when we were at the pinnacle market cycle top with altcoins. Keep in mind, this is not Bitcoin we're talking about here. This is strictly altcoins. And altcoins followed a very particular pattern. You see, we had this monumental move with altcoins through the glory days of 2017. And we had our typical stochastic RSI cross down back in August 2017. And from there, we had that high. What we did from August 2017 was we created another higher high, meaning price in all of the altcoins exploded to a new all-time high, while our indicator fell to a lower high, and same with the RSI, right? You can see what happened with your screen here with the RSI. We had our high here, and then this was the lower high in indicator, but a higher high in price, which simply represents bearish divergence. So in the altcoin market, back in 2017, at the market cycle top, we had bearish divergence, which marked the absolute highest price altcoins went. After we had bearish divergence, we never went that high again in that market cycle. I want to make this part abundantly clear because what we did is we had bearish divergence happen exactly at this point in our market structure. This yellow circle, which is the exact market structure we just had our yellow circle happen. So keep that in mind. So bearish divergence happened. We had a higher high in price, a lower high in our stochastic RSI, and a lower high in the RSI. I'm going to go ahead and get rid of this here. We can just dumb this down, make it even more simple. So bearish divergence with the RSI, bearish divergence with the stochastic RSI paired with price action at exactly this market structure, marking the exact market top. Let's go to the next cycle. The next cycle comes, we go down here with our stochastic RSI, which is where you want to buy when we have no momentum at all and everyone is saying it's a bloodbath. That's when you buy. You particularly want to buy when you see the bloodbath and then followed by a stochastic RSI cross up. You see that it happened right here back in February 19, back when the altcoin market was here and then we exploded to here. Yeah, that's when you want to buy. This is when you want to sell when we're up here. Now we get to that buy point. We have a bull flag. We break out of that bull flag. We go on a run and we start getting up into this territory here with the altcoin market hot. Now we had this cross down happened at our first market cycle top. From that first market cycle top, what did we do? We had a higher high, okay? And it happened to be about the same amount of days. When you look at the 2017, 2018, it was about 150 days from this first top to the higher high. And this one was pretty much the same, about 150 days from this first top to the higher high. At the same time, we had our indicator make a lower high at exactly the same market structure in this mysterious yellow circle. Keep in mind, this is the altcoin market. We've covered Bitcoin in our videos yesterday and the day before. You saw what we're seeing with the Bitcoin charts. Do you wish you were making more money in crypto? Do you want to recover those bad losses? Don't you just wish that there was buy and sell alerts that could be sent to your phone? Well, today Your dream is a reality. My indicator bundle is a one-time payment and unlock it for life. Get money-making buy and sell alerts directly to your phone. It works for Bitcoin and all altcoins. It's great for day traders, swing traders, and long-term holders. Whether you've been in crypto for 10 minutes or 10 years, sign up now and make 5 times more in this cycle with my indicator bundle. Best of all, this is the largest ever discount we have ever had on the indicator bundle. The problem? It's only for a limited time. Save an extra $250 off when you sign up with crypto. This is your chance to start dominating. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Don't miss out. Clock is ticking. We made it clear. This is what we're seeing with the altcoin market, a completely different market with the same setup. So we printed this yellow circle, mysterious yellow circle, where we had a lower high in the stochastic and a lower high in the RSI, also 150 days apart, just like 2017, right on schedule, right on cue. This is where things get a little crazy because we had this bull flag. You know the drill. We're down here. As soon as you see that cross up, it happened in January 23 when we were here in altcoins. That's when you want to enter altcoins. When all of the altcoins are so low, nobody's talking about them. Everybody is selling them and you're buying them. You're buying them at the perfect time. You see, mainstream media wants you to buy now. They want you to buy all the meme coins now. Meme coins are hot. This person has a meme coin. This person, you know, it's like Oprah back in the day. You get a car. You get a car. All the mainstream media is like, this person has a meme coin. This person has a meme coin. This person, and you're watching and you're like, oh my God, do I need to invest in these meme coins? These meme coins are hot. All these people are making money. You know what? It's all BS. There's a high number of people losing money, and there might be a couple people who make money because they rug pulled, because they did illegal activities to take advantage of people, which is so dirty. It's really dirty. Number one, I've never covered any meme coins in this channel, ever. This is my 8th year on YouTube. Never once covered a meme coin, ever. I never will. In fact, I don't really cover altcoins, right? It's so rare for me to even cover altcoins. I just cover what I believe in, which is, you know, Bitcoin, Ethereum. I cover XRP because my community loves it. We cover a tiny bit of Solana because my community also loves that. We haven't really covered much of anything outside of that. This chart, take a look at what this cycle is doing. We have a cross up. You buy when we have a cross up. We have an absolute parabolic run in crypto. We get to this point here, which is top number 1, right? We have a cross down, and then price actually makes a higher high. We go from here and we go a lot higher. Well, how many days in between? Because we already know that those ones were roughly 150, 200 days. Yeah, this one's pretty much the same. We have another higher high while our indicator made a clear lower high, and our indicator clearly made a lower high at exactly the same market structure in this mysterious yellow circle here. It wasn't only that, our trusty RSI is telling the absolute truth as well, where we had a high here and a lower high. This is bearish divergence. It's not up for debate. This is bearish divergence. What does bearish divergence mean? It does not mean that it guarantees the market cycle top to be in. However, it suggests that we should proceed with extreme caution, that it looks likely that this could be a market cycle top. However, there is one way that we could have altcoins sneak out of this, like a slippery move in a wrestling match to get out of that and suddenly stand up and be free. And altcoins could explode to a new all-time high because of this event. Take a look. What we're going to see happen next is the same test that we had with these past two. You see, when we had this cross down here, it was at that market cycle top. And we tried to have a rally here, and we tried to have a rally here. Both of them were failed rallies, meaning we had our market cycle top with bearish divergence, and we failed to make a higher high. We tried like hell, but we couldn't. Same thing happened here. When we had this yellow circle happen, we tried to have this rally here, which is a pretty big rally. And then we had this rally here, pretty big rally. Both of them failed, meaning they failed to make a higher than the prior high. We're going to be tested with that same scenario. From Mark, Steve's education made all the difference. We profited $50,000. From Dr. George, in just 1 week, I made $70,000 profit using Steve's indicators. Carl, I made 300% trade with his system. CryptoCrewUniversity.com. Don't miss out. Clock is ticking. In the coming weeks to coming months, we're going to have another rally happening in the altcoin market. It's going to be big. It's going to get people's attention, and it's going to start when Bitcoin has a weekly stochastic RSI. That's what's going to fuel the start of this rally. And then it's going to gain momentum. And then it's going to gain international attention. And then it's going to be spewed with mainstream media telling you all of these lies about this is it. We're going to explode. There's one way and one way only to know if it's real. Because we had the same explosion and everyone get excited back here after this yellow circle and after this one. Those two happen to be failed rallies. We're going to have another situation. And the only way this rally can stay alive and explode way higher is if we break this pattern, meaning we need price to create a higher high. The problem with that is we could just simply continue the bearish divergence, which is the same thing we alluded to in the Bitcoin charts. Keep in mind, 8 months ago, I warned you that we have bearish divergence. Let me make it more simple. This chart right here, 8 months ago, when Bitcoin was back here at 49,000, we were waiting for a weekly stochastic RSI cross. I said that that weekly cross is likely to bring us to a new all-time high. However, it's very likely that when we get to a new all-time high, we're going to have bearish divergence. And that's not fun because that typically marks market cycle tops. That's what I told you 8 months ago. Here we are living in that situation that came true, unfortunately for us. But here's the test. This is the true test for the whole crypto industry. That next stochastic RSI cross that comes, it has to make a higher high. Anything less is a failed rally. And after that failed rally, it will say that the market cycle top is truly in. And if the market cycle top is truly in and we followed it up with a failed rally, then the next move that typically happens is the largest crash. It's the most gruesome crash. It's what we call the mega crash. So we can avoid it. It's all going to come down to the next move in the altcoin market as to what happens next. Leave your comments down below. What do you think is going to happen next?
I had major problems with my investments.
I was trading primarily with emotions.
Do you want to recover those bad losses? Don't you just wish that there was buy and sell alerts that could be sent to your phone? The key is right here in front of you.
And now with Steve's plan, I'm actually up 32,000.
I experienced my first big winning trades, over 100% gain.
Don't be scared. Take the leap. It is amazing. It'll change your life. It changed mine.